found some separation from his clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high.
Ready? Good.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit. Does a phenomenal job of actually attacking his takedowns off of his punches. Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Oh, my goodness. This is a crazy high pace.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and you're clearly losing, and you know you need a finish. Risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Another big takedown.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Man, he's just so calm with his defensive grappling, not going to get submitted there.
Well, he's constantly making reads. So you saw what he was trying to do. He saw what he was trying to do. He made the adjustment, and he stopped him right in his tracks.
Under a minute to go.
Gets to the clinch position. My goodness.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Islam Makhachev.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception, not transform like this, perform like this, was Yoshi, one new weapon, I don't have to.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with the pound-for-pound king, Islam Makhachev. And as much as maybe he wants to strike and prove himself in that realm here tonight, I know you said to him in the back, like, dude, just trip him and choke him out.
Yeah, father's plan. You know, they always say, Javier Mendez says, father's plan. Do what Khabib's dad always told you. Use the wrestling, use the grappling. Dominate where you are most comfortable. But Islam Makhachev has made him a champion tonight that will allow for him to continue down that path.
There it is, left cross from Makhachev. A lot of elite lightweights have been on the wrong end of that.
And knocking guys out. Islam has knocked people out with that left cross. It's his best punch. He's so calm and confident and knows that if he misses, he can level change right to the takedown, which is always preferred for Makhachev.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Oh, he's looking for the southern.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great defense by this fighter.
All about the wrestling here early on, and I think for a guy like me, there's a ceiling to my toughness because I never wrestle.
He's never more dangerous, John, than whenever you're having to play his game. Right now, he is really implementing his game at a high level.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar.
Look at that, it's tight. And the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call the full mount. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Makhachev's back in half guard. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding openings.
You can't stay seated here up against.
Oh!
Lands a hip toss. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, take a seat for a second. Deep breath. Let's get that heart rate down. All right, you with me? Good. Beautiful round. You definitely won that round.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so still relatively early in this one, DC, but we have one fighter who has a decisive advantage, and you kind of felt like the wrestler would be able to have his way on the other side for the kickboxer. What are you doing? You fainting? How are you trying to figure out a way to get off?
You gotta pause him. You gotta make sure he's not just coming forward with reckless abandon. You gotta give him feints. You gotta try to make him question whether or not he wants to come within range. How do you do that? Outside calf kicks. Knees up the middle, feinting uppercuts. Those are the things that will allow for you to make him wait and make him question his approach.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this
Massive
point.
shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, man. He's still fired. Oh!
Back to the feet.
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, elbow deep takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was. That was nice.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now.
Big ground and pound.
MVP gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really strong.
Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup there by him. He does a great job of not losing his opponent when the guy gets back to his feet.
Yeah, made it look easy. MVP gets back up. All right, Makhachev always with eyes fixed on the target. Oh, how good is that? Defense right into offense. He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, his level change, got to his hips, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Makhachev's back into full guard. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Makhachev's back in half guard. Both fighters get up now. Seconds winding down in round two. There's the single. All right, round three coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, well, DC just loves to see it, right, as we come down the stretch. The wrestler largely dominating the kickboxer. I would assume that the striker needs a finish here. Is that fair?
Oh, yeah, he definitely needs a finish. The problem with that is when he tries to go chase that finish, the wrestler takes him down.
Right.
So if he kicks too much, guy grabs the leg. If he knees too much, guy grabs the knees. He's got to find his punches from range and try to catch this wrestler, time something on the way in to knock him out and finish his night.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen. Feels like the beginning of the end. That hurt him.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both...
Oh. Back to his feet. Oh! Big knockdown early from Michael Venom Page. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Oh, how about Islam coming with it again with the left cross?
I mean, over and over. Goodness.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz born law. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Then the spark got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm. This is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed me cook shit? Should've been called on robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some Flojo shit. Bet with the shotty was the logo kid. Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back.
And I just bought a bike so I can.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt here again. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
All right, Mobster Iavoyev usually makes for a suffocating. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Nice knees to the body. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more?
Oh! Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Iavoyev starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance. He's doing that right now. He is on point.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for, yep, you get up, I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Ooh, get that man a broom. That's a beautiful sweep.
I mean, he's very difficult to pin down, John, because he maneuvers and he manipulates your weight so freely. We saw that in that sweep. Oh, he's going for the takedown.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back.
Oh, he's looking for the submission here, champ.
Oh, guillotine the fight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Ortega's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Nice block.
Ortega's eye is closing up. Oh, great takedown to sit his opponent down, champ.
Beautiful job getting that takedown. Going to the double leg on the side of the
trying desperately to stand up. We got to scramble now.
Oh, we got to scramble. That's always so fun when you have two high-level grapplers end up in a situation like this.
Denied. Nicely done. He was looking for the sub, but that's not going to come easy against him.
We know this guy does that. He's so good at just stopping you. So taking him down sometimes can be a moot point.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Iavoyev's looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, that uppercut is nasty. How do you defend it? Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your orbits.
He's in on a single leg here.
Ortega gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Two minutes. Oh, nice trip to change the level. Yevboyev's in full guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Well, look at those little short movements there. Trying to clear that leg. Oh, he's working for the subs.
Yevboyev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
And he is back up to his feet. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power. Ortega gets the takedown. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
This guy's taking you down way too easily, man. Come on, we gotta commit to those sprawls and dig for those underhooks. Stay on the outside, man.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. T-City going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, high-level stuff there. Blocks the shot. Counters with the uppercut. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Oh. Hip toss takes him down. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. And now some distance as they pull apart. Yevboyev's shot is blocked. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. Here's the attempt. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed chops. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You gotta just start throwing up submissions.
Oh my goodness, DC. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. What a fight.
Oh, another big knee.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Big head kick. Well, he's smiling ear to ear.
Yeah, while y'all was suffering from future shot, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste in case you forgot. I'm sure
It seems what's left of my human side is slowly changing in me. Will you give it to me? Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Oh no, there is no turning back now. You've woken up the demon.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
Certainly one of the best strikers in UFC history in any division. Israel Adesanya looking to add to his robust totals here tonight.
You know, J.A., I think Izzy was one of the first that came from that kickboxing style, and it was predominantly a kickboxer that became a world champion. We didn't know if he could defend takedowns. He showed very quickly that he could. And when you were forced to stand with the last style bender, excitement happened, and it wasn't for you, it was for Adesanya.
Oh, that's a perfect hook from the last style bender.
We are talking about one of the best strikers in the world, and right now you are getting to witness it as Israel Adesanya lands a beautiful left hook. He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh, nice jab. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, man, he hurt him.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Wide leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach.
Nice job as he lands another punch there. His reach advantage really making a difference thus far in this fight.
And that's exactly what we thought would happen. Right. If he fought long, his opponent would have difficulties entering into his range. He's doing a fantastic job of fighting behind the educated jab.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope. I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya striking. He is at his sniping best tonight.
Yeah, Izzy looks good. You know, he's one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen come into the UFC. And when his striking is on point, not many can compete with the last stylebender. That is being shown tonight in the octagon.
5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Pfeiffer's corner looks a little bit confused. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. The stunner there with the head strike.
Good. Good. Let's
All
go.
right, round 2. Oh, a huge block there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good takedown there by Pfeiffer. Posturing up now, could start to rain down some blows here. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Adesanya's just continuing to build momentum here. Great first round and pressing forward early in round 2. Immediately gets the underhook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the getters. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Oh, he's got him inside of the octagon. He got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift.
All right, so some offensive wrestling here from Israel Adesanya. Haven't seen that a whole lot in the UFC.
He hasn't had to use it. He has not had to use it, John. Now, he finds himself in a spot where he has to use his entire MMA game, and he's showing us that he has the ability to score takedowns.
Adesanya's in half guard here. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Adesanya gets back up. All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful at it. Every time he shoots, he scores a takedown. So why would he change it? He should be shooting takedowns because his opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all levels.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he lands the strike.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all...
Ready, John? Ready. Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. And that one certainly found the target. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Escobar, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Joe Pyfer circling here. Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He landed.
Oh, my goodness, it's over.
The last title bender, Israel Adesanya, remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight, the last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go at lightweight, Ilia Topuria versus Charles Oliveira. A lot of people believe if you are going to beat Topuria, you got to wrestle. We'll see the extent to which Oliveira misses it up top.
Yeah, Charles has got to get forward and take him down, but the problem with getting forward and take him down is you put yourself in danger. Ilia Topuria's hands, his boxing, and his belief that he can knock you out makes it so scary to get close to. Oliveira's got to take him down, and Ilia will be looking to knock him out.
Powerful lead left hook from Charles Oliveira. Justin Gaethje says he is the hardest man he's ever hit.
I mean, it's jarring power out of Charles Oliveira. And a lot of times it happens when he lands that beautiful left hook. It's just a perfect left hook. Topuria is very patient in his approach. Doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Charles Oliveira trying to cut an angle here.
Classic Muay Thai stance. I mean, always forward, heavy on that front foot, can throw kicks, punches, and takedowns, all from being right here.
All right, so there it is, the lead left hook from Charles Oliveira. We talked about that in the previous round, and the defense has not made the requisite adjustments.
I mean, his best punch is getting to throw over and over again. This is like waking up on Christmas morning for Charles Oliveira.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago.
Another punch to the head.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Slips.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back off.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. And there's a takedown attempt. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oliveira's eye is starting to swell shut. And there's the feint by Topuria. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high punch. Oh, he's taking his good ride.
Whoa, set. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the front.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
Great single leg kick. Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown. Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive. Oh, that was a nice pass. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Now he's going full mount.
Fighter is in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ilia Topuria.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded, and his stance always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Continues
to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Seconds now to go in round two. Oh! A huge right now for Topuria! Oh, he could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, Johnny, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Back to his feet. Under a minute now to go in the round. So potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now...
He needed to get that finish then.
Oh, big ground strikes. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. All right, to make this tight. All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on his back. Every challenger is the very best in the world. He turns them back.
Better put some respect on my name now.
You ready? Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means gotta ease them on. Keep your legs closed, I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn a break on the liquor. She keep the devil.
Go.
All right, here we go, champ. Round one. Will Ilia Topuria finally meet his match in the striking department here tonight? A lot of people think perhaps.
Well, you can't make any mistakes against Topuria. This guy against a striker will always keep you on your heels. He has boxing at an elite level. He has wrestling at an elite level. His explosiveness will be very important in the way that he approaches this fight tonight. I'm interested to see what Ilia chooses to do.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Oh, that's a slick counter shot there, champ.
Love the way he's moving. He's doing a really good job of keeping his eyes on the target and making him pay, and he missed the pass.
Tony Ferguson, I would think you see a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going to pursue.
No, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game plan to counter what he's going to throw at you. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Topuria is really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early jumps. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Wow, nice job there in complete survival mode. I don't know how he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, man. His warrior spirit will not allow for him to quit. So this guy just kept going, and he stays in the fight.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, goddammit. Wonder Boy.
Yeah. Tricky. Let's show some love. Welcome to Detroit. It's my gangsters and all my thugs. Holding hands up to show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go, man, we